Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. We have finished up our little war over in India, which is rather good. We have taken a mission and we are well on the way to getting ready for the next one. Now, if we do have a bit of a look, you know what? I may have just had an epiphany while we're doing this. I was going to say, let's go ahead and fight the Mamluks. However, it does look like we do need to fight these fellows for more of the coast. And they may even take some of the other land that we need as well. So what I'm thinking we do, I was about to go ahead and bring back some of these armies, but I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to bring you up across here. Yeah, we'll make sure that you are coming back to our territory. Everybody is going where they need to go. Yes, and our mercenaries can recuperate for a little bit. What we're going to do is, once we have, had them sort out their little war, I think we're going to go ahead and attack these fellows. They're not incredibly strong. They've taken some degree of losses, which is good. This could be the right opportunity to strike. And we will have... they will have, let's see, Jean-Paul? Ooh. Okay, that is a bit of a pickle. You, my friend, are just a little bit stronger than I thought. Okay, so you know what? We're just going to have to leave things for a month or two. Maybe we're going to have to come back in the end. Yes, what we're going to do then is, I suppose, we're going to bring our armies over here. In fact, you know what? Scratch that. Let's get you over there. We're going to bring you back, and we are going to fight the Mamluks. Sorry, that was a long-winded way of me thinking. But yes, we're going to go with the initial plans, and then once we have taken what we need from them, we're going to go ahead and prepare for a future endeavour into the rest of India. So we will come back with all of our men and then some. Let's bring... 3,000 men. I don't think that's going to quite manage our unrest over here. That is... okay. That is a slight hassle. Let's see. Let's go over to our missionaries. At the moment, we are including our subjects, and I don't know if that's necessarily the best for us. How long will this take to... well, we're making it into a core at the moment, so I guess we're not going to find out how long that's going to take. Okay, we need to spend at least a chunk of our men. We're going to bring... we're going to bring these troops over here. We'll sail them over there. A little out of the way of what we had originally planned, but it is going to be fine. And then the rest of you, let's go ahead and... I will put a general on you, and we will bring you up and around, and we're going to prepare for a war against the Mamluks. So what we're going to do is we could potentially launch from the island of Crete, which wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think we're just going to systematically work our way across. So since that is the case, let's bring you into that harbour there. That should be fine. And we will get our navies ready. So we did upgrade the majority of our fleet in the last episode. And, apparently we've lost a lot of claims on places. I'm not 100% sure as to how we got those claims, but we did. I'm guessing that was for finishing some mission. Oh well. So our navy is in a very strong position as it currently stands. If we have a look at the Mamluks, they are not exactly the strongest. We have a very good galley fleet. 40 of them should be sufficient. And so, yes, that's what we'll do. We'll also go ahead and we'll bring our troops. Let's bring them down over here. Hang on a second. Let's just pause for 2 seconds. You can march down here. You can march down there. That will be all well and good. And that, we can also afford some more investments. You know what? For now, I think we're going to Maybe we'll go for the manufactories. Yeah, let's do a couple of those while we can afford them, and then I think we'll try and save some cash and get some more of those grand projects finished. Alright, Pax Britannica. Alright, then what have we got here? Until the end of the game, we have gained a positive boon towards our prestige decay. Yearly legitimacy goes up, Parliament backing chance is up even higher, as well as reduced liberty desire on other continents by 10%. Okay, well that is good. I'll certainly take all of those achievements. That's always good for us. Yeah, okay, I think that's going to be good. Also, we'll have an extra 20,000 men here. That will bring us up to, what's that? That's about 40, 70... around 90,000 men. How is the Mamluks doing? They are a tech behind. They have less manpower. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be all the men that we need. We'll have our primary navy over here as well, and between Castile, we should be more than adequately suited to be able to take them down. Yes, that would be very good. Alright, more conversions are successful. Sure, you can do your thing. I'm not really too bothered by that. We could technically make more states, but we're going to need to work on our governing cap. We're very much going to be able to hit the maximum very quickly. Oh, I also see that we still have our spy over in Bengal. Is there anything we can do just to cause them some issues so they're still nice and weak when we try and return? The answer is apparently no. So, if that's the case, let's just recall our diplomat. It does look like they should be fine in their war. Just quickly double check that they are... yeah, oh wow. There's a Persia? Okay, well that might slow the Ottomans down for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be fighting many, many men if we do go to war down here. So we will need to be tactical. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go for a holy war, and we'll fight these guys, break off some of their alliances, and then turn around and take the rest of that land. Yeah, because especially if India solidifies into a very strong unit, there is very, very little that you can do as far as... well, you can fight them, it's just far, far more difficult than anything else. Do we need a leader on YouTube? No, we don't. So let's go ahead and just get autonomous rebel suppression. That will do fine. Let's then also go ahead and do the same here. I don't know if this is... yeah, the mercenaries don't need a leader for now. Let's send you to this province there. Make sure that we're not taking any excessive attrition. Go ahead and get as much unrest reduction as possible. Alright, that'll be fine. You'll handle that, I'm sure. And now all that we need to do is sit back and wait for our navy to make it back. In fact, if we are going to go to war, let's go ahead and start building up a spy network against the Mamluks. That'd be good. And we should also go ahead and start to improve some relations. We need to work our way towards the next mission for control electors. So it's a pity that we have an empress at the moment, but as soon as she passes, that'll give us a better idea of what we need to do. So in the meantime, I think we did ally ourselves with the Palatinate, so let's go ahead and improve relations with them. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then with our other diplomat, let's go ahead and make sure that we are on good terms with Bar as well. So we'll improve relation with them too. That should do nicely, and that will give us some more reasons for when we do finally pass on from our great Empress Elizabeth Tudor. Alright, let's see, what else can we do? We can afford more... we can afford more great projects, which I think we're going to definitely take. We could go with the ports. Honestly, I think we'll go... wait a second. Center of trade. We may as well. We can upgrade those other ones during any time that we see fit. Let's go ahead and upgrade them as much as possible. I think there was... Yep, there we go. That's the province we are after. And given when everybody arrives and our ships have a little bit of time to recuperate, we'll go ahead and start our war. Alright, looks like self-sustaining is the now... Good grief, that's a terrible sentence. It now looks like a new colony is self-sustaining. That is always good to see. Let's go ahead and keep on expelling our Irish. And we will move another couple of thousand men up there. Yeah, we'll slowly get the rest of the coast there. That should be good. And then we should probably go ahead and... This is owned by us. In fact, you know what? Let's belay that order. Let's recall. We'll give it a day. Yeah, let's bring our men further down, I think. If we can get another colonial nation, that would be ideal. That should be fun. We'll bring you... Let's march our way down here. And we'll go ahead and let's start in some of this land near British Mexico, because I'm not sure who is technically in going to be in ownership of what. Yeah, that looks like it's meant to be colonial California. Mexico has already increased their borders a little bit too far for my liking. Let's make sure that we cut them off. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Irish, please and thank you. Get that sorted, and we'll bring... Oh, just the one shall be good enough. There we go. Run your way over there, please and thank you. Alright, we can also invest in a new idea, so I suppose before we go into war, we should go ahead and grab that extra national supply limit modifier. That will do quite nicely. Let's bring ourselves... Are we ready for war? You know what? No, let's upgrade our ships. We have... What are we upgrading? Early frigates. Oh, good grief, yeah. Glad we saw those. We definitely need them to be upgraded. And what else do we have? Transports as well. Well, then I suppose that's not a bad thing. Let's also grab this fellow, and we're going to go ahead and select a new mission for him. Let's tell him to protect trade over in... the North Sea could be good. Bordeaux is also quite profitable. You know what? Bordeaux sounds nice. You can go over there. This is our galley fleet, so we have a good leader on that. That is excellent. And improvements in production technology. Sure, let's go ahead and spare no expense. Inflation is nothing that we really need to concern ourselves with. We can always afford to bring it back down. It's just going to be a matter of time. So yes, let's make sure that they get their... Oh, what have we got here? Recurrency. Church power, lose admin. Sure, let's target the Catholics. Let's grab that church power. That would be good. Alright, everything seems to be going fairly well. We have expelled more minorities. That is the goal. Let's bring you over here, I suppose. Let's go ahead and we will send you to there. Send more Irish. Slowly working our way through them all, but it's going to take some time. And I think that should probably be about it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give it another month. So, reform progress? Yes. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we have full morale in our navies. That will be most important. We'll also tell our... Where is it? I think we have some pirates somewhere around here. Yeah, privateering in Constantinople. Let's go ahead and tell you to go to port during war. We don't want you guys to get caught out when we do attack the Mamluks. Alright, and I think that should probably do. Yes, I think that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and declare ourselves a war. We are going to be fighting a couple of smaller nations, but I really don't care. The Palatinate and Bar are not too interested, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. Oh, right, of course. We need ourselves... let's bring back our... Yeah, let's bring back our diplomat from Bar. That should take only a day or two. And now let's go ahead and declare our war. That should be fun. Let's make it for... I should probably see which war goal is the best one to plan for. Yeah, let's go for Alexandria. That would be a good port. A good province to take. Nice and easy and accessible. So that's what our war goal shall be. So let's go ahead and declare that war. We will confirm that, please and thank you. That will do nicely. A little unfortunate that we don't get that holy war because we're not directly bordered against them, but I will take what we can get. Alright, let's bring these men down here. Actually, you know what? We could probably drop them off over here if we so desired. Yeah, let's go ahead and do just that. Let's also pull out our navy and get ourselves a little bit of intelligence as to where their armies are. If we can find their navy, we'll be sure to crush them. If at all available, of course. And let's see. Yeah, they are taking a little bit of time to deploy, but that is fine. That'll just mean by the time we drop in extra reinforcements, they will have probably taken the province. So let's bring in our next large stack of troops. We'll bring them across there. That should be fine. Navies will do this fairly quickly. If we can get that, that would be nice. What else do we have? Trade war? Sure, I suppose that could be a thing. And there we go. Let's go ahead. We have what we are after. I guess since they were already moving, it does slow us down just a fraction. We'll bring... I guess you're going to have to stay where you are. Let's bring this 32,000 stack from the other side. Sure, we'll go that way. Let's bring you up over there against Kef. And that should probably do it for now. We do need a leader on here. Let's go for Siege. Yeah, Siege is ideal. And then for our other Siege, make sure that we bring our other Siege pip over there. Let's also go ahead and make sure that we're spending all of our church power, making sure we're investing that cash as efficiently as possible. In fact, I think we could probably go ahead and... Paris, whereabouts are you? You should be able to. We're still building for another year or so. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just going to save our cash for a minute. We'll do a couple of great projects since we have a very good discount going right now. Oh, and there is who we are after. That Ottoman Navy. Oh, wait a second. Ottoman Navy? Never mind. That's not who we're fighting. I'm so used to having to fight the Ottomans that I instinctively thought we were at war. Alright, so a call to arms. Let's see. She will be made a general with 50 tradition. Or we cannot risk the life of our Empress. We're going to go ahead and... We could make her a general and then just not use her. I think that'll be fine. Sure. She can be a general if she so desires. She does have that authority, being the Empress of the grandest empire in the world. So we'll let that be. Alright, prestige. Do we lose some liberty desire? Ooh. Okay, so it is a border conflict. We're not going to be able to fix things one way or another. It's only removing a governor. Let's let them sort it out themselves. Let's, you know what, sort out their differences. We're going to pay for the diplomatic power. Hopefully that will be better in the long run for our relationships with them. Let's bring our galley fleet across. I think that should be fine. Just make sure that we're sieging down as long as we're blockading as many of their forts as possible. Oh, and it looks like Castile is already here. That is fantastic. Let's bring you over then. You can go ahead and take that fort there. That would be very, very nice. Let's go ahead and we will abolish those tariffs. That does not seem necessary to me. We'll also grab our transport fleet. We'll get them to look after Cape Bon as well. Not that I'm really worried about any naval actions by the Mamluks. I think we are well and truly secure from them. We're just going for the extra war exhaustion. Right, we have an Age of Absolutism ability, so let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go for... Yearly Absolutism isn't a bad idea. Either that or... Harsh treatment? No, I think we're going to go for maybe Admin Efficiency or Yearly Absolutism. Question is, do we gain any per year? Let's see. Advisors, aggressive expansion. Okay, I guess we're not going to get any passive absolutism, so let's go ahead and grab that one. Yearly absolutism is going to be overall the better long-term play, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Alright, let's also see... what is it? Hang on a second, I thought you were supposed to be... Yeah, you were supposed to be moving on over there and taking them out. Let's also make sure that you, my friend... Portugal, you own a province in Africa? Well, that's a peculiarity. Alright, well, I suppose you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, we're just gonna sit back and relax for now. We're going to slowly keep on blockading things. It looks like, yeah, our colonial nations are doing a little bit of work, which is always nice. We also have extra tax modifier. That is splendid. Happily take that. Yeah, good siege progress on that island fort there. Glad we can get that sorted. And as soon as that's done, we're going to start working our way inland. Let's go... You know what, there's no point in not using our navy to our benefit, so we may as well. It may take us a little bit to take that fort, so any advantage is good. Oh, there is 31,000 Mamluks. They should certainly be targeted. Oh, in fact, that is just a couple more than I expected. Okay. We need to backtrack. We're going to go ahead and a U-turn. Yes. Okay, so they're about to attack our friends. They will arrive on the 2nd. We will arrive on the 4th. You know what? Scratch that. Let's get there on the 2nd as well. It is unfortunately in the highlands, but we will outnumber them fairly solidly. If we can take this fort, we may even be able to trap them behind a zone of control. Oh, and it looks like we're landing on more. Okay, so... yeah, we're going to be taking some bad penalties there. Let's quickly see if we can reinforce with our 39,000. Okay, it looks like the Mamluks have come to play and they're not messing around. Alright, hopefully we can withstand this. We have lost our first battle down there. That is no apparent surprise. Let's see. We will be able to do better than them, I dare say. Okay, we're retreating far away. That is kind of irritating. 39,000, they're walking in the wrong direction. Yeah, let's see if we can catch them out with low morale. Alright, we've got a bunch of cores. That is fantastic. That'll help us out as far as... what is it? Now being able to convert a bunch of this land. We will get that done. I think the missionaries should do that on their own accord. Let's not include subjects, so 11 months for all of those. Yeah, we'll start working on those in the near future. That should be fine. Let's also go ahead and... it says we can convert provinces. We don't have any more missionaries, though. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and just work on... let's work on one of our provinces since we can. Let's also go ahead and start a debate in Parliament. That seems to be an issue for us. It must have been 10 years since. I don't think we'll need that extra manpower, so let's find something that is beneficial. Could go for advisor costs and reform growth. That's always nice. Culture conversion, colonists and global settlers, merchants, and global tariffs. Tariffs are absolutely worthless, I think. Let's find trade efficiency. That could be nice. That could give us a little bit of extra cash. Stability, manpower recovery speed, monthly war exhaustion. Army. Ooh, you know what? I think, as tempting as that is for an extra 50 military power, that's not really going to save us all that much in the grand scheme of things. So, well, you know what? Maybe it is worth it. Let's go for the money, I think. Let's go for the money. Where is it? We were going to go ahead and reduce trade regulations. Yeah, trade efficiency goes up by 15% and global trade power is up by 7% as well. That is certainly in our preference. Alright, already at 94% chance to win. Let's just go ahead and give 3 admin power. There we go. Easily sorted. Alright, and we should also go ahead and see... what do we want to do here? Do we win? Oh, did we lose? Where did we lose? Oh, that is not good. Alright, well, we're going to get at least 1 victory. That is nice. Fortunately, not quite as good as we would have preferred. We're going to turn off our sieges. Let's bring... where are all our men heading? Oh, you're heading just over there. That is bad. Let's go... we might need a hand to recuperate. Yeah, 3rd of August. They're going to be there on the 10th. They're definitely going to be able to attack us. Let's go... oh, we'll give it a couple of days. Just make sure. They're not trying to attack us directly right about now. That's ideal. Castile has just retreated and they're going to take something else instead. That is not bad. You're still retreating for quite some time, so that's a shame. Let's bring our 34,000 men. Who do we attack? Ooh. Angeran, they have 40,000 men. That is not ideal. Actually, you know what? What tech are you on? 18? Yeah, that's definitely not in our interest. Let's bring you up over here. Everybody else is kind of heading in the wrong direction. In fact, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and retreat. Let's use our navy to avoid that fight on Tatooine. And we're going to regroup into a stronger formation. I think that is in our interests. Let's also... looks like we're not gonna escape. Alright then, fine. Let's take 2. Let's go... if we force march, will that help? Let's control, click, and C. Yeah, no, we're still not going to be able to get out of there. We're not going to be able to escape no matter which direction we head in. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a loss for us. So let's go ahead and shift consolidate. Make sure that we can get as many kills as we possibly can. They don't have any manpower, so every kill is going to be permanent for now. And then, oh, these fellows also seem to be in trouble. Let's go... can we retreat? No. Okay, so it looks like you're also going to be in a spot of bother. In fact, no, never mind. We will run down this way. Can we do so without force marching? Yes, we can. Okay, so we're going to try and finagle a few small victories, even if they are fairly minimal. We do have, let's see, let's compare. Discipline, they are incredibly good at that. We have better morale, they have better tactics. Okay. So let's check our advisors. Discipline, you know what? That seems good enough to me. That'll help us preserve some of our manpower. We'll still be winning, but what they're good at will be less beneficial to them than it is to us. We've won this battle over there. They're going to get absolutely stomped. Let's go. There we are, out of the way. Let's race down there. In fact, we're going to have to do a little bit of a loop-de-loop. If we were to travel across, we're still going to have to fight. Let's go... Wait a second, how does that work? They'll be in the Gulf on the 4th. I think what we do... Yeah, they'll be using our fleet, I think. Oh, there we go. That will do it. That will get us out of the spot of bother. That will... Yeah, that will be fine. So, if that lets us get out of there, that'll have to do. The other battle was lost, which is really no surprises there. We were definitely going to get cooked. So, we'll zip up and around. Let's bring... Yeah, let's bring you around here. You're going to consolidate into one big doom stack, which is not ideal. But there's not much else we can really do at this stage. So we're just going to try and make things as good as we can manage. We can invest in technology early, but I don't think that that is anything we care for right about now. Religious things, I guess we'll just click on the cash. Yeah, we'll go for the cash. And let's go ahead and build a great project, maybe? No. Still nothing in Paris. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. You know what? Can we now change our departure? No, we cannot. We're definitely moving in there. Alright then, fine. Let's go ahead and move over there. We are going to get attacked, which is not good at all. We need... we have military access around, so let's go back to friendly territory. Do we have a fort in Suez? No, we don't. Let's fix that. That could be very beneficial to us. Let's go ahead and build that fort immediately. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to get built in time, but it would be nice to have. And then, you know what? Let's double up on the fortage. Let's go one on either side of the strait, just to be a pain in the neck. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, not too much for now, so I guess we're going to lose a little bit of manpower as it stands. Shift consolidate. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get out of here in time. Yeah, there's just no way we can escape. That isn't very good, but it is what it is. We'll try and devastate a little bit while we can, but this is just going to end up being a stack wipe, I am certain. Yeah, there is no way we can handle this. Okay, well, those troops are as good as dead. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yep, there goes that stack wipe. Let's also make sure that we have enough troops. Let's see, how many men can we field? 209, and we are at 180. So, you know what? Let's use some of our manpower to our benefit. In fact, let's go with some Marines. Marines aren't a bad idea. We have an excess of sailors. Let's go ahead and build... Let's see, control-click for... Can we... No, you know what? Let's build them up over here. That should be fine in France. We're going to go ahead and build... 10 of them. You know what? Let's make a stack of 20. And then, you know what? Let's just fill up the rest with Marines. That'll be fine. That will take us one over our force limit, but that will probably have adjusted. And yeah, I honestly don't care about paying a little bit extra for a single regiment of troops. Alright, so you know what? I think this is where we're going to have to leave things for today. We've made some pretty good progress already. We've got lots of war exhaustion ticking up against the Mamluks already. They're already down to medium, and we've barely taken anything. In fact, I would argue we've almost done next to nothing. They are at 0 manpower, which is excellent for us, so at any moment now we should be able to just steamroll back through. We'll regroup the rest of our troops, and I think we will come back with that in the next one. So if you do want to see more of this war, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.